The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Hoop fans, in our game tonight, we're going to see the Boston Celtics go up against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And for Los Angeles, it'll be interesting to see where they take the game plan tonight. Offensively, do they rely on one or two guys to carry the load, or do they spread the wealth? We'll see. Well, both of these teams are at the vanguard of what has been an increasing trend in the NBA. Breakneck pace, Shaq.
Everybody loves a little showtime, but maybe not all the time. In many games now, it's all about winning, and losing is determined.
You ever gone to breakneck pace?
No.
You know, I enjoyed the era I played in, but offensively, I would love to sample just a little bit what it would be like when defenders just can't grab you.
Wow.
Like that?
Yeah, oh my gosh. And it was even worse than that, Ernie.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking now at the lineup for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And with DeMarcus Cousins and with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge down on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, Kemba Walker is a multiple-time All-Star. But from his first seasons in the league, stardom was not assured. Even he said, "I never saw myself playing at this level. There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised." Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. Clark up front. That's where the game will likely be won or lost in this one.
Great talent, no doubt, on the front lines here. But if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be decided, in the backcourt with guys about your size, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're the wing. Tatum out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Walker in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's McGee in at the 5. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. LeBron with it. Pass to Davis. McGee trying to break free. And Davis gets it to go.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now here's Walker. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Davis gets an open look and hits. Davis has got his second bucket.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Here is Hayward. Now Tice. Pass to Brown. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Walker finds Tatum. And here's Tice. And there's the pass to Walker. Now Tatum, James covering, 5 to shoot. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Walker. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Lakers with the ball. And here's Los Angeles. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Green passes to Davis. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Shoots over McGee. A nice shot by Tatum.
And Tatum doesn't let the defense get to him. He's not distracted or bothered. He's got excellent form, stays with his mechanics. Doesn't matter who's defending him.
Guys, you talk about players coming in and with a huge impact. Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Where do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum? Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
Here's Walker following the basket by LeBron James. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's stolen by Brown. The shot missing. Great tee that time from Green.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And LeBron James Clark climbing the all-time scoring list, last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's Tice to the paint. Brown kicks to Tice. Now the dish to Walker. The kick out to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Walker following the basket by Anthony Davis. Tice finds Tatum. Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now here's LeBron. Fade away. It's rebounded by Tice.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Here is Davis. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Boston. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
And he knocks down the first one. Mark, you know, some players just don't need a lot of rest. They could play basketball all day, every day, and don't want to be taken out. They've all got a lot of engine in them.
Yeah, they do. 24/7 guys, we call them. They don't need a lot of fuel, and it seems like they never are out of fuel. Guys like Paul George and Russell Westbrook come to mind.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And the Lakers last season going against the grain to surround LeBron James with playmakers, not shooters. And many criticized that move.
And, you know, guys, you look at it, LeBron is at his very best with the ball in his hands, which means he needs room to attack the lane. It's clear that a course correction was needed.
Well, the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And Kevin, at this point, he is who he is. I mean, for better or worse. Kanter is still a force off the bench to give a team some post presence in their second unit, but not sure he'll ever be a player to build around.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And the Celtics rebounding well this summer. From the loss of Kyrie Irving and Al Horford, Kemba Walker possibly a better fit for this team.
And with their young core, understandable that they didn't want to extend Horford out to age 37. A revamped roster, but I think they remain a contender in the East.
From deep, Walker, and Davis sends it back. Kuzma passes to LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Checked in for the Celtics. Passes it to Walker. Back to Hayward. Boston, no good that time either. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 18-4 run. And Howard with the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now, here's Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Green dishes to LeBron. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And Hayward with the block. And it's Walker, top of the key. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Hayward. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green. Davis surveying the floor. James against Walker. Nice shot by James. James has got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, I like the shoot-first mentality of Tatum, guys. Staying aggressive and keeping constant pressure on the defender.
James finds Davis. Walker against James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Walker. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wanamaker, the pass to Cannon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Lakers leading by 16. Here's James. 8 points for him. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Green. From the arc. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be back with you shortly. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach Brad Stevens. He said they go way back.
Our relationship started when I was in high school. He came to my morning workouts and really recruited me at Butler and was kind of the first guy that I think believed in me that I could make it to the next level.
And I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
And not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward now a veteran in this league, while Stevens has moved into the conversation for one of the better young coaches in our league.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Then there's Smart. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard position.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's LeBron. That one doesn't go. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, you know, last season, perhaps the most disappointing of LeBron James's career. I mean, he hadn't missed the playoffs since 2005. And amazingly, this is the one that gets me, had not missed the finals since 2010.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, if you were going to lose Kyrie Irving, why not replace him with Kemba Walker? The Celtics brought Walker in from Charlotte last offseason, and it looks like he's going to pay off big time in Boston. The Celtics didn't exactly do what they wanted the last couple of years, but with Walker and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and a hopefully healthy Gordon Hayward, the Celtics aren't exactly going to be in the lottery anytime soon either.
Well, you're right on that, D.A. They're still stocked, and we love Walker. He'll, I think, mix well with this team. Thank you. Here is Hayward. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Can't hit from the elbow. And after shutting it down early, this was the longest offseason of LeBron's career.
Yeah, and a chance for him, guys, perhaps to recover from years of deep playoff runs. I know he would want it that way, but he'll take advantage of the fact that he didn't have to wear his body out as much as he has in the past. And criticized and counted out, you knew he'd be motivated to come back strong.
Here's Wanamaker following the basket by Dwight Howard. They get it again. Cantor. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Mark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journeys.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Cantor bounce pass to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Brown. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Cantor finds Smart. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Brown missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here is Los Angeles now after Jaylen Brown's miss. Here's Cook. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Cantor. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Kuzma. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Cantor. Brown's got his first points in this one. Here is Cook. Bradley deciding where to go with it. High post, Davis. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Drops in the tray. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Tatum's got 10.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here is Cook. Outside Bradley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Kemba Walker is checked in for Brad Wanamaker. Free throw good, Davis.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp shooting big guy who can score from everywhere. And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Kuzma outside. Back to Cook. The pass to Caruso. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Knocked away. Klopp's in the layup for 2. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Tatum for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Clark, last couple years, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge, a gigantic weapon for a lot of teams. You live by it, you die by it. Some teams can accept, though, the ramifications of a bad shooting night.
Yeah, I think it's too big a premium not to really overweight the three-point shot. A 50% premium on that particular field goal when it goes down. But I do like to see balance. Attacking the rim, spacing the floor. I love to see guys and teams shoot the mid-range shot as well. But the three-point shot and the way teams use it and shoot it is here to stay for sure.
Now here's Walker. Here's Williams. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Cook the pass to Caruso. Now here's Kuzma, guarded by Tatum. Kuzma against Brown. Loads it up for Davis and stolen by Williams. Walker looking for an opening. 1:06 left in the first half. Pass to Canner. 5 on the clock to the middle. Here's Brown. Ball's knocked loose. They double him with James. Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Offensive rebound. Here's Caruso. Some solid defense from Brown. Tatum drives in over James. Here's Cantor. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 15 points, 5 block shots, and 8 rebounds. coming off an outstanding game last time out. It doesn't look like he's lost any of that momentum here tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
I'll tell you, Anthony Davis every year has improved his skill level. Much more comfortable from three-point range now, much better ball handler, and better at finding the open man. The complete package.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Walker after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Tice. Nice ball movement by Boston. Walker in the post, working on James. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. One of the bigger names on the free agent market this past year, Kemba Walker.
And it didn't take long for him to land with Boston to replace Kyrie. Hornets made an attempt but offered well below Kemba's value. I think Kemba's going to be a great fit in Boston.
Here's Tatum following the basket by LeBron James. Lets it go from 14. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Davis, and Davis throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. Count it from 12. Tatum's got 15.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
The drive by LeBron. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Tatum on target from 13 feet. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The pass to Davis. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron against Walker. From deep three-point range, Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And that one's good by Davis.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Caldwell Pope outside. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Rajon Rondo is checked in for JaVale McGee. And a change for the Celtics. Marcus Smart's checked in for Tatum. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Down low, here's Davis, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now, here's Tice. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rondo with the steal. Here's Davis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Hayward.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
James outside. And the dunk by James.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Walker against Davis, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
That's good from Tice. Rondo with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Caldwell Pope outside. James outside. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. And for Jaylen Brown, part of the challenge last season, especially with the return of Gordon Hayward, was meeting the high expectations, Greg, in a reduced role.
Competition for minutes, and then early on, he struggled. We all see the potential, but it's really about seizing the moment every time you're on the court.
Now here's Green. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
free throw, no good for LeBron.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Rondo. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Now Rondo. It's rebounded by Tice.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Walker. He has 6. Caldwell Pope against Hayward. Caldwell Pope finds James. The tray. Rebound Boston.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Free throw good. James. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Good on both. And here's Smart. Pass to Tice. He dishes it to Walker. Celtics passing it around. Hayward passes to Tice. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Daniel Tice. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Boston. Both shots good from the stripe. A minute 20 left to play in the third. James finds Green. Pass to Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's now 23 points for Davis.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Rondo against Walker. Inside. Out to Hayward. Six to shoot. That one's not going to go. Good D by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. There's the pass to Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. The offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Rondo's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Ogilvy. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Green, and it's Wanamaker in at the one spot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard, as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
Now here's Green. Takes it from 10, and the jumper falls for him. The Lakers shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
Cantor checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Rondo. Outside Bradley. Jacks up a three. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Wanamaker. He's covered by Rondo. Lets it go with a three. And Wanamaker gets it to go.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
McGee, the pass to Brantley. Back to McGee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Wanamaker. He's covered by Rondo. And Wanamaker gets it to go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here is McGee. Back to Rondo. Passes to Brantley. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Wanamaker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. The Celtics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Ojale. He's guarded by Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Boston. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here is Cook. Pass to Caruso. Kuzma with it, guarded by Green. Kuzma can't get it to go. Boston shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Wanamaker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The pass to Williams. Over Cook. The 10-footer finds the target. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here is Cook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Wanamaker. Passes it to Ojale. With the fadeaway. The Lakers with the rebound. Caruso kicks to Cook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Quinn Cook. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Braun, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Walker. The shot off that time. LeBron with some nice D. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. LeBron outside. A floater, And that's 2 points on the layup. James has got 18 points now here in the second half.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here is Cook. 2 points. That one goes. Cook's got 4 points now in the quarter. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to Tatum. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cook dishes to McGee. Caldwell Pope against Brown. In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Brown.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the slam dunk by McGee.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots from the line. That one misses. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. James against Walker. High arcing shot. That one good for 2. That's now 32 points for LeBron.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.